Alright guys, we are going to do the Maiden Flight. This is going to be the Maiden Flight review for the MJX Bugs 2 B2C. And while we're talking about the C, let's push this button here, a long hold. Get that camera started. I've got an ultra micro SD card, a SanDisk one in there, so this will be a good demonstration of the potential camera quality. The sun is nice and bright, although we've got some clouds rolling through, so we may get some shadowing here and there because of that. We've got 18 satellites, and let's get this thing started. Alright guys, here's the Maiden Flight. We are in GPS mode right now. It is holding rock steady right now. We're in GPS mode. There is a little breeze swirling around, and this thing is holding nice and tight, which is definitely a good thing. When you let off the stick, of course, the GPS tries to grab hold of the position, which is nice because when you're flying around and you kind of lose where you're at, you just let off the stick and it'll hold nice and steady for you to regain your orientation and everything else. Thing comes down nice and smooth. That's always a good thing for a camera drone. Bring this thing down here a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do a nice punch out here. This is not the fastest set with the punch out, but that's okay. It was nice and smooth. Hopefully the footage that I just showed you from onboard the quadcopter or drone looks good. Pick it up a little ways.
Go up a little higher. We are really high now, guys. Or at least it seems that way. Alright, so we're going to start bringing this down. See how smooth it comes down from that kind of altitude. Yeah, the yaw rate's not bad at all, guys. It's got a very nice yaw rate.
I'm going to shut off the camera real quick. That way we preserve that footage, because what can happen is if you forget to shut off the footage at the end of the video recording, it can destroy any footage you've got. So you want to do a start and end. So basically you want to do a bookmark on it.
I'm going to start that back up again. And what we're going to do is we are going to switch it out of GPS mode and see if that's smoother. And it might actually be, guys. Yep, it definitely flies a lot smoother and can make better video because it's not fighting against the wind or using GPS, anything. It's just kind of going with the flow. Man, does this thing look pretty in the sky. And this is just the altitude hold, guys. It's not really drifting very much, even though there's a little bit of breeze going on, so this thing is nice and balanced. It's definitely sportier without the GPS. Very smooth flying quadcopter. All right, let's see if we can do a nice landing with this thing. Little hip hop there, but that's all right.
So again, like with the Maiden Flight indoor video, I just held the stick down and the prop shut off. All right, this is gonna be the return to home test. Let's see how well this thing works.
All right, guys, I'm gonna put this thing back in GPS mode. As you can see, it just kind of grabbed its position right there. We are gonna do a return to home test. Gonna gain some elevation there. Go out there a bit. Now, I don't expect it to land exactly on the helicopter pad. That would be cool, but there's got to be some variation in the GPS protocol, so we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna push that button right there. And as you can see, or at least hopefully see, it's coming straight up over us. It's finding itself. It's kind of hanging there, computing the situation. Now it is are descending. See how close we get, guys.
That's incredibly close. Wow. That's legit impressive, guys. I know it's not right on the pad, but even line of sight landing it right on a fixed place like that, that's very impressive, at least to me. All right, guys, we're gonna do the automatic takeoff test and get the props going here. And the props have to be going for this to work. So you can see they're going right there. So we're gonna push this button. Boom, there it goes.
Holding nice and steady. All right, so let's continue this test with the automatic landing. See if we can position ourselves right over the pad. All right, there it is. That's really close to the pad, guys. And that was my fault that it didn't go right in the center of it. Automatic takeoff and landing seems to work really well, guys.